Today, an invisible humanitarian crisis is unfolding around us. We have more than 300,000 seafarers trapped at sea, having ended their contractual term on board and absolutely desperate to return to their homes and families. Most have already extended their contracts and are already fatigued and stressed, but with no way to leave their vessel and no one able to relieve them, they're unable to foresee when their ordeal will end. We at INTERCARGO are calling on governments, health, maritime and airline authorities together around the world to promptly resolve this untenable situation. We must try to do everything we can to drive acceptance of IMO's protocols forward. We're asking members also to urge their respective governments to end the restrictions on seafarers' travel, to let them go home and to allow others to take their place. Yes, it is a political issue because if we could draw a parallel with shore-based workers, governments would be seen as acting rather negatively if they prevented the equivalent shore-based workers such as delivery drivers, supermarket workers, hospital support staff. They would be, if these people were not allowed to access their workplace, to go and come from their workplace, I think that there would be, quite frankly, uproar.
You see, under normal circumstances, about 100,000 crew members are being relieved every month. And then came the coronavirus, and we have countries under lockdown, and there are no commercial flights. So the crew change has come to a halt, a standstill situation, say from middle of February or early March. It has got two serious aspects, because one, these crew members are very anxious to go back home, and their families are also under lockdown and enduring this pandemic. So naturally, they want to go and comfort them and be with them. So the crew members get into depression, and it affects their mental health and well-being. And then the second danger is these fatigued seafarers navigate the ships in and out of the port, and that poses a severe safety risk for safe ship operation.
All maritime nations, ports and airports should, as a matter of urgency, permit the air travel and sign off and sign on of seafarers. They should allow them to join from and repatriate to their countries of residence with seafarers' documents and without visas, while the consulate or embassies are closed in the seafarers' countries of residence. We need governments to recognize the commitment that seafarers have made during the pandemic, provide them with key worker status, and open the borders, allowing seafarers to return home. We would ask labor organizations to urge the governments of port states to honor the IMO, ILO, and ICAO joint call to world governments and give essential sea personnel the key worker status they need.